I'm Brooke and I'm a naturopath here at Tincture Tone. So I've been in the industry for 4 years. I was working at another clinic and I've been consulting for 3 of those years. I think for me it was kind of like a meant to be situation because I was actually heading down the complete opposite track. I was going to go into business, hotel management and events management. And then I just sort of realized, I had no passion in that area, but it was kind of the working with people that drew me to that. So I knew that that was a massive passion for me, is I love working with people. And then I remember sitting in year 12 biology way back and we were learning about the human body and nutrition. And I just remember being so fascinated about how the body works and how that we can use nutrition to help the body. And then I kind of just melded my passions together of people and helping people and the body and nutrition. And I fell into naturopathy and just have never looked back. I love it so much. It's like picking your favorite child. I love everything about naturopathy. I love working with the body's perfect design. I think our bodies are so intelligent and are designed to actually heal itself given the right environment. And I think that these days there are so many factors that throw our body's environment out of whack and actually interrupt the feedback systems that our body uses to correct itself. And that can be things like environmental toxins is a massive one, nutrient deficiencies, our diet, our lifestyle, lack of exercise, you name it. So I love that as naturopaths, we get to put on our little investigator hat and find these obstacles and work to remove them or correct them so that we can reestablish that healing environment for our bodies. But another massive passion of mine is food as medicine as well. I think that, like you said, we completely underestimate the power of food and its impact on our health. So I absolutely love educating my clients about nutrition and using food as medicine, using food to actually heal our bodies. And I believe it's really important to create plans for my clients that are actually realistic and manageable and not completely unattainable, because I think that it's about finding what balance looks like for each individual, because life needs to be enjoyed and food is such a big part of that. Well, first of all, how exciting. I think that absolutely everyone benefit from seeing a naturopath, completely unbiased opinion. But one thing that I think you might notice is that the sessions are typically a bit longer than what you might notice when you go visit a GP or another health practitioner. And that's really because we value gathering a really detailed understanding of your health and what's going on for you. So that's really important because we aim to find the underlying cause of what's going on. So rather than just sort of putting a Band-Aid on it and treating it symptomatically, we want to actually get in and treat that underlying cause. So you might sort of come in and we'll ask you what your goals are with your health, what your main health concerns are, what we can help you with. And we'll probably ask you a bunch of different questions about different body systems. So things like digestive health, immune health, hormones, stress, all of that sort of thing. Because everything is linked in the body. There is no system that's sort of working on its own. Everything sort of gives us a bit of a clue as to what could be going on. And we'll also ask you about your diet and your lifestyle as well, because that's absolutely profound when it comes to health too. And then once we sort of build that bigger picture as to what's going on for you as an individual, we can work towards creating a treatment plan for you. And that's really centered around your goals. So whether that be improve your energy, reduce stress, reduce your bloating, whatever that is for you, that's what we want to center our treatment plan around. And it can involve things like supplements, herbal medicine, nutritional advice, lifestyle advice. And we may even choose to do some further testing as well, because testing can help us sort of hone in and dive a little deeper into what the underlying cause could be for you. Yeah, you named it. That is a very tricky question to answer. Number one, because everyone is different. Everyone is unique and individual, and everyone has a different concern going on. I think the goal is that we want to get you feeling better as soon as possible. That's always the goal. But because we are then going that next step of actually treating the underlying cause of what's going on, because at the end of the day, we want you to have long-term wellness where you don't have to come back, that takes a little bit longer. And an example could be correcting nutrient deficiencies. That can take up to 3+ months sometimes. So it is a bit of a process, but yeah, it's absolutely worth it. I love using L-theanine in clinic. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of that before, but it's an amino acid. Yeah, it's actually naturally found in green tea. So they extract it, and this is its sort of concentrated form, L-theanine. And what it does is it actually promotes alpha brainwaves in our brain. And alpha brainwaves are associated with mental clarity, calmness, and focus. So it can be really helpful for, if you're feeling a bit frazzled, stressed, anxious. L-theanine can come in and sort of help get rid of those beta brainwaves, which are your crazy ones, and replace them with that focused, calm state, which I think everyone can use. Yeah. Well, first of all, doing a complete health 360 is completely overwhelming. And even me as a naturopath, I would struggle with it. So completely understandable why that never works. I think it's more about breaking it down into more manageable chunks. So, for example, if we're looking to reduce the toxic load in someone, it might be as simple as starting with, okay, let's work with your cleaning products. So let's one by one replace your more conventional cleaning products with a cleaner version. And then once you've got the hang of that and you're all good there, you might go, okay, I'm going to move on to my makeup now. And then you start replacing your makeup products one by one. And that can work with food as well. You might pick, okay, today in my pantry, I'm going to look for anything with seed oils in it and get rid of it. And then in my shopping list this week, I'm going to buy nothing with seed oils in it. Then once you're on top of that, might be, okay, now we're going to do added sugar. So just baby steps. I think the cleaning products is such a massive one because there's brands in like the supermarket that look natural. Like they've got your lemon slices or your World on the front of it, and you think you're doing a good thing buying that one, trying to be natural, but it's actually full of chemicals and dyes and what we call endocrine disruptors. So it actually affects your hormone system. So they're super nasty, and we're spraying it on our bench tops. We're spraying it on our, child's high chair where they're touching when they're toys and things like that. So I think cleaning products are such a massive one. So it's so amazing that we've got that range in there that people can literally just go, oh, this is easy, because there's so many products out there, right? And it's hard to find ones that actually work. And if you turn the label over and you can't pronounce anything in the ingredient list, that is probably a very good indication that it's no good. I think this part of the job kind of comes easy to me because I'm quite a nerd at heart. So I love learning and I love diving into new research and information for my clients. So ways that I do that could be things like webinars, listening to podcasts. We have so many great representatives in our industry that come and teach us wonderful things, teach us about new products and new research about different ingredients. I've done a few upskill courses over my time as well. So I think just there's so many avenues that we can learn these days. So just picking a few and yeah. I think we're just at Tincture Tone, we're really passionate about making your experience feel really relaxed and you feel engaged throughout your entire treatment. And we're here to normalise naturopathy, that it's not alternative to look at your diet and your lifestyle and your health. It's a very normal thing. And we'd love to be a part of your healthcare team and help you out wherever we can. Thanks so much for watching. If something has sparked your curiosity in this interview, I would love to work with you and help you with your health goals and on your health journey. So if you jump onto our website, tincturetone.com, you can book a consultation. And we're located at the Sunshine Plaza. You're welcome to pop in and say hi, and we'd love to work with you.